Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Cardy Boyz, a Fight Sport Manila podcast. Still here in DexCon.
Oh yeah.
After the Elimination Chamber watch party, Martin joining me. And
So-
Martin, we have a guest today.
Oh man, if you just saw our last episode with Ken Warren, we got another Ken for you. We got another Ken for you.
Yeah.
He is from my city of Mandaluyong. He is the Asian Nightmare Ken Cifer. Ken, how you doing, man?
I'm actually speechless because I really enjoyed the event. You know, this is the first time that I watched a pay-per-view live because, you know, I have a busy schedule, so I just always watch the replays alone. But this time around, it's really enjoyable. Like, this is the first time that I watched something live, especially with the fans. And also, there's been a lot of trades going on, so it's been a fun, busy day.
Yeah. Ken was here the whole day selling MWF tickets.
Yes.
Aside from that, he has been trading and selling cards.
Was also selling MWF cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has two versions. One from Woo, one from MWF, and of course he's gonna have one in the upcoming 2023
Oh, yeah.
edition of the MWF cards,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. And this is one thing that I would like to say. The reason why I think that MWF made cards with us is because of Ken Cifer.
Ooh,
Ken Cifer
okay.
is a
Nice.
big card collector, but the problem is he's not online all the time.
Well, of course,
I had a hard time.
brother got a train, right?
I had a hard time finding him and going to him to a show and saying, "Hey, bro, you're collecting cards. Let's make it happen." And I mean, without Ken Cifer, I don't think we would have that MWF collaboration.
Oh, nice.
Now, Ken, as always, what we were asking here sa mga guests namin is, kailan ka nagsimula mag-collect ng cards? And ano yung mga unang mga kinolect mo?
Actually, I'm kind of a random collector. Like, I don't really collect something specific from one line. Like for example, I started collecting 2014. And most of my friends, they collect like, let's say, X-Men lang, and that's it. But for me, my case is different. I collect what I like. So I started with the Takumi Damashi Kamen Rider figures, the small ones. And then I ended up selling them because I fell in love with Marvel Sentinel and Apocalypse.
Wait, is that the Build-A-Figure?
Yeah, I started with one Build-A-Figure and then eventually I collected the other lines as well. So after that, after a year, I got into Marvel cards. Of course, I only bought Apocalypse and Sentinel cards. And then I got into vintage collections. You know, the things that we used to play back in the 90s. Yung mga mabibili mo sa palengke and sari-sari store. Those kind of toys. And then I got into the vintage cards, like the movie text. You know, those small cards na ang title niya is a local movie. For example, ang Provinciano, ni FPJ. I have those. And then, there's this one collector who gave me, I think it's 2006 or 8 tops. WWE cards as a freebie. So I told myself I actually don't collect, you know, wrestling cards. So it's either I give them away as a freebie as well if I'm going to sell something, or should I hold on to it for a while. So yeah, I decided to keep them first. Right. And then another collector gave me a freebie again. It's a how do you call those cards with the printed signatures? So is it facsimile? Yeah.
Facility?
It's a SmackDown versus Raw card with Matt Hardy facsimile signature.
Oh, sweet. That's
And then it also has, I think, Bradshaw and then Jacqueline. So I have 3. So my inner OC triggered me to find the rest of the set. And then I met this guy online who's also into wrestling and local wrestling. He even has the Uno magazine that has the first printed cards. So he gave me that for a steal price, and he also has a bunch of those SmackDown versus Raw facsimile cards. And then from there, everything went downhill for my wallet. My budget went downhill because I started buying signature cards or autograph cards of WWE superstars like Booker T, Goldust, Biggie James. Those were my first. And then, yeah, that's how I got into collecting. It's like 2016 already or 2017, I guess.
And we'll be looking at Ken Cifer's collection in a bit, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, you
that's
showed
nice, man.
the Ken Cifer cards.
Oh, Ken Cifer cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it cool that we talk about it for a bit? Can you tell us more about these cards? So, first, this one that he's racing, it's the World Underground Wrestling. That's where Ken Cifer is from. And this is his first card. And Martin, if you would notice, and I told this to Ken Cifer, he has a very, very beautiful signature.
Oh yeah, and if he flips it over, that's also his handwriting.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
He handwritten the out of 10 cards during that event. I saw it personally. It's like
He was very
he was
stressed.
very, very
He
meticulously
had everyone
going
sign it.
from everyone's cards.
We don't have budget to hire people who will sign in behalf of us, so it's guaranteed that everything is signed by us.
Oh,
Exactly.
this one he legit signed after the event, the MWF card.
This is after the event, the MWF card. So before you need to wait for us to come out and then we will sign it for you. So it's kind of a hassle. So we just decided to sign everything up and then put it on the merch booth.
Yeah, and one cool thing about the Ken Cifer cards, again, I said his autograph is very, very nice. I would say that, I mean, we mentioned that we had the Jake De Leon card graded, right? And clearly looking at this would easily grade a 10.
Oh hell yeah!
Really?
Yeah, your stroke and your pen usage is perfect. So as you can see, there is no
No
ball
smudge,
lines, no
man.
smudge. That's pretty much why it is so.
How does it
So,
feel to be about to be PSA graded 10, Ken?
CSG graded. CSG graded.
Can I buy it back?
You can have it graded, man. You can have it graded, but I think
Alright.
that's also the cool thing. If you're a pro wrestler and you have like a graded card of yours, no one
Yeah,
can
man.
take that away from you. And with Ken being a wrestling card collector, that's gonna mean a lot.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Speaking
Now,
of graded,
I mean, Ken Cifer has been
Cifer.
very busy.
Yes.
Very busy during DexCon.
oh hell yeah!
Made a lot of deals.
Making
Ken, you have your
deals.
cards there.
Yes.
You
Yes.
have the choice on which one to show in order. Because I see the one on top. It's a very big card. It's your choice if you want to show it right now or later.
He gonna bring out the
Yeah.
big guns. He gonna bring out-
That's a
That
big
for later.
That's a big gun. That's a big gun.
But yeah, these are my top 5 favorite cards so far in my collection. So I decided to include this one. It's a local card, Chelsea Marie card. It's 6 out of 10. Yeah, so I like this card because it is the first and so far the only Keys auto card that we have in the Philippines, and it's also made in the Philippines, which is going to, by the way, be bought to the US, I think.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying, Martin. Like a lot of people
Thanks,
abroad,
man.
they really are looking for the local indie cards, and if they only know how much these are sold on shows, it would easily be sold out.
Oh yeah,
And to think that Chelsea Marie had to personally kiss every single card and sign it,
that's true, man.
it's real nice.
fun fact about this card is since I was the one who is managing the invasion show that day. So I asked Chelsea, do you want to sign your card right now? Because everyone's already signing. So she said, okay. And then right there and then she told me, can I kiss my card and make it a kiss card?
Yeah, it's just
So
That's-
yeah, why not? So she decided she started putting on her lipstick, and then
Yeah.
she just kissed all 10 cards
Yeah,
and then signed them.
that's not easy, man. That's not easy.
Yeah, you need to you need to make sure that your lip is on the center of the card, and you need to make sure that everything will be, will be covered.
Exactly, and really, it's a very beautiful design again by the Nutcase PK. It's out of 10, and I have my own personal copy. I hope you have your own, Martin, because this is definitely, I would say right now, if you would be investing in local cards, this would be it.
And this card is also gradable, right?
Yeah, all cards that we've done in the past year is gradable via CSG. Is it okay we move to the next KISS card so that we can explain like how much KISS cards are worth?
How was the trade today?
Yeah, so this actually is one of my favorites because it has a sentimental value. One of my friends gave me this card, and he doesn't want to get mentioned, so I'm not gonna say his name, but he's really generous and kind enough to give me this NXT Peyton Royce KISS card, and it's also graded by PSA. It's a Mint 9.
Mint 9.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you'll see it there.
Such a beautiful card. And have you reviewed the prices on eBay on this KISS card?
Like the comps, I think it's pretty high.
Yeah, it's actually high that I don't even want to look at it.
Yeah, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, this card would probably be $100 to $300. And it's a PSA 9, so like, the price is stable now. This one, they were selling on shows during the last Blue show for how much?
Only 300.
This
Yeah,
one.
with the kiss and the signature already.
And a signature. Just by that, you have an idea. What people don't understand is that a KISS card is pretty much the same as a fingerprint or their DNA. That's
Yes.
in it. And that's the reason why Ken Cifer put it in a magnetic case, which is like this, because he clearly knows that he wants to protect his workmates. Because, there could be simps who would open the card and do whatever.
Let's not. Let's not.
I don't like you would be surprised to see how far they would go on how to take care of a KISS card. But that's why we also try our best to like protect the athletes. And Ken Cifer, I saw him. He personally asked female athletes if they're comfortable making a KISS card.
Yes.
And when they declined, no questions
It's
asked.
all good.
It's
right?
all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, because I remember we have like two more females back in Invasion. Betty Boa from Austria, and then Alexis T. So since Chelsea decided to make her own KISS card, I also asked them if do you guys want to do it like Chelsea, or do you want it to be just like a regular auto card? So they declined the KISS card, but they still signed their own cards.
That shows how much of a gentleman Ken Cifer is.
Yeah, and I'm one of the, how should I say this? I couldn't say gatekeeper, but one of the security for both.
Advocates for safety in the locker room. I could see that firsthand.
Yeah, so for the fans, if you're trying to jump on one of our females,
Even the
or
males.
if you want to be a creep like someone I know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but there was this fan, actually a former trainee, who followed a female wrestler all the way from I think the mall up to the venue for the photo shoot.
That's a creep.
And he was like, "Hey, I'm in the taxi. I know where you're going. I'll be waiting for you after the photo shoot." Bruh, don't even try that.
No, look at that guns, man. Look at that guns. A lot of people are saying a lot about our local athletes. They don't see them training. I don't want to do anything with pro wrestling training because it's that hard. Now let's move on.
I like this actually. This is pretty good.
Let's get this.
Okay,
checked out.
this
It's
also nice.
also given by one of my
Good
very
friends.
generous friend.
A very
The Hana Kimura card. Yeah. I really wasn't able to watch a lot of her matches because I think it was 2017 or 18. Someone from the pro wrestling group just posted one of her matches, and I kind of like the gimmick that she has because she also wears a mask.
Yeah, the Cyber Troop Japan. I'm sorry if I got that name wrong, but it's her group with the masks, right?
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. So unfortunately,
Unfortunately, and I mean, hopefully that's like awareness for everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Of how hard it is,
How hard it is to be a wrestler.
and that you
general.
should be like taking care of one another.
But,
But also, I want to say the reason why he has the Hana Kimura card is because the owner of this card,
The original
knows that
owner.
he will take care of it.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, Commissioner Martin, I will not make a play on this card.
That's good because the other, I mean, his good friend,
Yeah, but I mean, even if it wasn't, I still won't because I know this card is in good hands,
That's exactly.
and I wouldn't want it to be in any other person's hands.
Agreed.
I was trying to make an offer for this, but my good friend told me, nope, I'm not going to make something out of her death. Because, in the collecting business, in the collecting industry, if someone dies, the price goes up. I don't know why.
For some reason, that's what they're going on, right?
It's messed up.
I don't feel nice about that. Like, okay, if he passes away due to old age, cool.
Yeah.
Understood, but like tragedy, doesn't feel right, man.
It's like what happened in the pandemic. Hoarding of alcohol and then selling them for a higher price. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing.
But since he's one of the popular Joshi wrestlers, I think I like to see the next one because he's also popular now, and he's also abroad, right?
Yes, it's still under the negotiations with my good friend, but
No, man, that's his card.
he let me hold on to it now. It's a Hikaru Shida card. Yeah, it's a Japanese card, right? But she signed it with AEW. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Again, with this card, I wouldn't be making a play at the end.
Okay.
Because when I saw that card, it's a beautiful card. Look at it. It's red. Ink is in red. Hikaru Shida has a very nice pose. Not like I really have a problem with some of the True Heart cards because I
okay.
feel that sometimes it's not appropriate for collecting. But this one is beautiful.
And it's also numbered. I mean, even the pose at the back,
Out of 50.
18 out of 50, and even the pose at the back is really nice.
Yeah.
It's a very thought out card, man.
Yeah.
It's not like copy paste from the front, put it at the back. No, you actually get a nice profile shot of Hikaru Shida.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this in a nice magnetic case as well.
Yeah, and I am 100% sure Ken Cifer will have that card.
But man, we're having a moment of bliss here. I like your next card too, actually.
Yeah.
Speaking of bliss.
This is so far the most expensive card that I bought.
You bought this card?
Yeah.
How much did you buy this card for?
I think that was around 5K.
5K. Not 5.
5K back
That's still
in
big.
Yeah.
2020, I guess, or 2019.
Which is the height of the sports card market.
And this is like the last top series they made like in
Yeah.
2019. This is Topps Raw.
Yeah.
But you lucked out. That's a good card, man.
Yeah, and I also like the autograph on this because it's really centered.
Yeah, and it's a sticker auto, but I mean, it's a beautiful card, and I don't think, I don't think you can have it any other way.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Okay, so I guess that's where we're gonna come in for the trading offers. So
Yeah, again, for all those listeners, at the end of the show, I try to make a trade with the guest. 3 tries, the Commissioner Martin oversees it,
yeah.
and the guest has a choice if they would accept it or not. No pressure
So,
whatsoever. But
yeah.
all deals are real. Now,
Yeah.
clearly,
You can.
I don't have any choice but
Okay.
to make a play on this card.
All right. So
The Alexa Bliss auto card that he bought for 5,000. Here is my play.
your options. So
My
he can choose the options.
Yeah, options
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Or he could choose nothing.
All right. Okay. Let's see what you got, man.
So he bought that for 5,000.
Yes, sir.
I am going to put this white sparkle prism
Whoa.
euros.
Whoa.
You can check comps as of this recording.
It's high AF, man.
This is around $200 to $300.
Bro.
This one. Now, here's another thing.
How do you get this? You need to tell them how
Oh.
you get these kinds of prisms.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
This is only available if you're part of the Panini membership.
Yeah.
So
man.
if you pay a Panini membership of about 150K in our money, they will send you packs throughout the year. So this is only numbered to 25. Numbered to 25. Now I will sweeten the deal for you.
Oh
like Hikaru
man. Oh
I'm
man.
putting in a Hikaru Shida error card, high gloss error card of her relic. This is worn by Hikaru Shida. So if you have her autograph,
What?
you might want your relic.
And this is still offer 1.
Offer 1.
This is crazy. What's your thoughts so far, Ken?
Your thoughts on offer 1?
God, this is hard. I know.
Now that you still have 2 more offers.
It's like the version of me is sleepy at the same time wanted to work out.
Yeah.
Am I going to choose to sleep or to work out?
There you go. Now, let me go option 2, okay? Option 2, I take these 2 out. I want to mix it up. I'm giving 2 autos for 1 auto. First, Zelina Vega autograph, NXT.
Oh god. Okay.
Because I see more, Ken Cifer likes a lot of divas. At the same time, I notice he doesn't have much male wrestler. So I'm offering
An auto patch?
an auto relic of Seth.
Mother trucker, man. Mother trucker. You're giving a hard time. How are you feeling right now, bro?
Seth Rollins,
This Seth Rollins card is really nice. Look.
it is. It's fully loaded, and that is a table relic, if I'm not mistaken. So that's an actual table that was used in a WWE match.
Literally got wood.
Yeah. Final offer. I take this Zelina Vega card. I bring back the Vega. Hikaru Shida. Seth Rollins, Hikaru Shida. Now, I just want to make Ken Cifer understand. This is an on-card auto
Versus
versus a
a
sticker auto of Alexa Bliss. But I
sentimental
really like-
value versus
I really like Alexa Bliss.
resale value.
So, you
Head
have
versus
an
heart.
autograph with 2 relics on it.
Wow.
So, that's my 3 offers. I mean, price-wise, you know, which is more expensive? That's option 1. But if you would look at Ken Cifer, who I feel is a collector of what he wants rather than how much it is worth, I would think he would choose something with
Option
A card
2.
that he likes.
Option 1, option 2. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, Ken Cifer, you have a choice. Option 1, 2, or 3, or no deal. Again, I think Commissioner Martin, you would see that the prices are fair from the 5,000
Fair.
he paid
Stop
for
being
it.
Isaiah Thomas. You're getting ripped off here.
That's what I'm saying. But, I mean, I like to collect cards that I like as well, especially in wrestling. I really like Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
And I mean, we are the Cardy Boyz after all.
I guess you're Jeff.
Yeah. So think about it.
Okay. We'll give you a minute if you're good. Okay. If you're good, but.
I've been asking about a certain card. Aren't you gonna?
Oh no, we'll not see the light of day. We do not, we do not circulate that into our community. Hence why it will not corrupt any of us.
Oh.
It's like that one ring to rule them out, but it sucks more, It sucks. You
I
cannot
have
speak.
a very
Damn.
legendary.
Damn. But you already gave 3 options.
Yeah.
So
but, I mean,
I'm gonna put the commissioner's boots on. You can't do that.
fair
He
enough.
just showed a Farouk card, by the way. 2
It's a
odds,
Farouk
right?
card.
I'm really giving this man a hard time.
Yeah. Again, let's do a recap, okay? First card.
Mandy Rose and Hikaru Shida.
Mandy Rose, White Sparkle,
And Hikaru Shida.
Prism, and Hikaru Shida Error Relic. This is not a regular relic card. It's an error card because it has high gloss in it.
Wait, why is it an error? Because of the high gloss? Or
High
the...
gloss are usually for gold.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's an error of upper deck.
Because sometimes the error is like, it's Hikaru Shida, but the back is someone else, right?
Yeah. So this is like
Okay.
an error card.
Oh, good.
If you want to go for
Zelina Vega and Seth Rollins.
2 autographs with 1 relic, you could do that. Or if you could go to the one you love.
Hikaru Shida and Seth Rollins.
Yeah. I mean, Martin, if you would be in Ken Cifer's shoes, which deal would you choose?
I like sparkly things I would have gotten with option 1, but that's just me.
Right? Right?
Had that been Malcolm Vivens, I'd still take it.
And Mandy Rose is very, very high right now. So it's pretty much a choice of 2 women or
But,
someone who's...
I need to ask then, if you were to compare, like, are you a bigger fan of Alexa Bliss or Mandy Rose?
Yeah, I think I like Alexa Bliss more. But I also like Seth Rollins. I also like
Right?
Shida, so
Well, there's one offer.
Okay, I think you're biting one offer. Okay.
Again, if you don't, you have a choice to make a deal out of the
Alright.
cards that I showed.
Okay.
So you can make your own offer, but it has to be based on
The 3
cards
options.
that were chosen, which is these 4 cards.
So we can play around with the 3 options,
Yeah.
sir,
I have a choice to decline
as well.
if that's
yeah.
the case,
Ooh. So while we're
or
waiting,
counter offer.
or counter offer, because sometimes it's just sentimental value that can
Yeah. And the thing that I gave Ken Cifer a hard time is because I know that aside from there's a sentimental value, but then there's also the value of having something that you wish you had.
It's like something shiny. Oh my god. I don't think I can afford that though. Like that one.
okay. Really like the 3rd option. Unfortunately, I cannot.
You can't part.
Away.
Okay, it's
It's
fair, brother.
Very,
For now, at
very,
least, I
it's
think.
very, very fair and very, very acceptable.
Yeah, I guess-
But
Maybe because this is the most expensive card that I bought so far, that's why I can't let go of it. But
yeah,
I don't know.
and
Maybe in the future.
I would say now
Thanks, man.
that the deal is off the table. I would
Alright.
say do not trade this. Because the reason I've been fighting hard for this card is because the autograph here is an autograph that Alexa Bliss does not do anymore. If you would
Oh.
look closely, yeah. It's the full Alexa, the Bliss, and the heart. Right now, she
Oh.
just do the A, the L, and the B.
I didn't know that.
That's
Know that?
No.
There you go. Well, now you know why I'm putting out the big guns.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
Ken Cifer was very smart enough to see it, and at the same time, you could see that Ken Cifer is there because he really likes the card.
Yeah, and it's really the sentiment. I really feel like this is your first like big purchase, right? In the card.
So far, this is the most, or should I say, the biggest purchase
And it's a beautiful card. It's
Yeah.
numbered to
Yes.
99.
That's
All your cards are
the
very,
number,
very
man.
beautiful, by the way. But clearly, I'm at a crossroad because I cannot trade for any of the four
Yeah.
he showed.
Yeah, because his good friend with a very for me it's like a very good heart. I hope we can be good friends too, Mr. Friend.
Yeah, actually one of the reasons why I can't trade or sell these cards is because it was given to me. So if someone gives something to me, I will never trade or sell that, even if it's a high value collectible card, even if it's going for like $1 million or something.
And that's where you see a true collector.
Exactly. Like if you really love the item, you're not gonna let it go.
Well, thank you so much, Ken Cifer. Before we let you go, time to promote everything that there is to be.
Yeah, where can we see you next, or future shows, or where can we see you online if you have an idea of your collection? Eh?
Well, I decided to make a vlog of my collection, so you can follow the collector next door on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And yeah, I'm also on Facebook, Ken Cifer. You can find me on TikTok as well, Twitter, and IG. And of course, don't forget to follow Manila Wrestling Federation and World Underground Wrestling. We wanna be wrestlers in the comment section. So if you can talk, I think you can work. So train with us, or even have a fight with me or with someone from the team. Hell, I'm even considering myself as one of the weakest in the team. So if you can get past me, you can go to the next stage.
I've seen
That is if you can go past me.
I've seen how he's chopped in practice. He is not the weakest.
No, he's the weakest. If you can't take his chops, you shit, man, right? You shit.
If you can take my chop, then you'll die in Rex Lavin's chops.
Oh
Yeah,
for
man.
sure.
For
Everyone
sure,
will
man.
die. Right. That was chopped.
Man, Ken, it's been a blast. It's been a blast to show you for you to show us your collection, and we can't wait to see you at the next DexCon.
Yes, see you guys. See you guys. And don't forget to visit Cards Bros.
So much
Lots of good
cards, bro.
finds.
Definitely.
And for us here, you can check us out at Fight Sport Manila, youtube.com/Fight Sport Manila. You guys got an Instagram, don't you?
Fight Sport
Manila.
Manila.
And like them on Facebook. That's facebook.com/FightSportMNL. You can catch me on other shows like in Channel 14, from Bodega Nights to the Casa Garden to Third World Gaming. And you can also see me on YouTube because I am joining my friends at a new season of Survivor at the Council of Titos in the Laru Lang podcast. And that's it for our guest, Ken Cifer, the Asian Nightmare. You got Paolo, you got me, and the Cardy Boyz are out.
Bye-bye.